In a world where our paths are often entwined with those of others, how do we discern when a relationship nourishes our soul or when it starts to drain our spirit? Stoic philosophy, with its timeless wisdom, offers a beacon of light in navigating these complex waters. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic luminary, once said, "People exist for one another. You can instruct or endure them." This piercing insight opens the door to an understanding that not all relationships contribute to our growth or happiness. If you're on a quest for inner peace and personal evolution, it's crucial to recognize when distancing might be necessary. As we venture into this sensitive topic, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more Stoic life hacks and paths to wisdom. Without further ado, let's embark on this transformative journey. 1. Hindrance to personal growth. In our quest for personal development, we often encounter obstacles that test our resolve, not least of which are the relationships that bind us. Stoicism, with its rich legacy of fostering resilience and wisdom, sheds light on an essential truth. Our associations play a pivotal role in our journey towards self-actualization. This ancient philosophy teaches us that growth is not merely about accumulating knowledge or achieving external success, but about the continuous refinement of our character and virtues. Relationships that sap our energy, diminish our self-esteem, or distract us from our goals act as barriers to this process of self-refinement. The Stoic principles of autonomy, virtue, and mindfulness guide us to seek out and cultivate connections that resonate with our deepest values, those that encourage us to confront our weaknesses and strive for a higher standard of living. By critically assessing the impact of our relationships on our personal growth, we align ourselves more closely with the Stoic ideal of living a purposeful and principled life, surrounded by individuals who not only respect our journey, but also contribute positively to it. 2. Presence of toxic emotions. Stoicism, a philosophy that advocates for mastery over one's emotions, provides invaluable guidance when navigating the turbulent waters of relationships marred by toxicity. The presence of persistent negative emotions such as anger, envy, or resentment within our interactions is a clear indication that these relationships may be veering us away from the path of Stoic serenity. According to Stoic teachings, the goal is not to suppress or deny our emotions, but to understand their origins and manage their impact on our lives thoughtfully. This self-awareness allows us to recognize when our emotional state is being negatively influenced by external relationships, prompting a necessary introspection. Stoicism encourages us to exercise control over our internal states, advocating for a life led by reason and virtue. When relationships consistently evoke toxic emotions, they challenge our ability to maintain this Stoic balance, suggesting a need to reassess and possibly recalibrate our social circles. By addressing the root causes of these emotions and seeking environments that foster peace and rationality, we adhere to the Stoic pursuit of a harmonious and undisturbed mind. 3. Manipulation or control. For a Stoic, autonomy is not merely a preference, but a cornerstone of existence, critical to living in alignment with one's deeply held principles and virtues. When relationships begin to encroach upon this autonomy, employing manipulation or exerting control, whether through subtle suggestions or overt demands, they clash fundamentally with Stoic values. Stoicism teaches us to cherish our freedom, to make decisions based on reason and virtue, and any relationship that seeks to curtail this freedom is inherently problematic. True companionship, from a Stoic perspective, is rooted in mutual respect for each other's autonomy and the encouragement of each other's ability to live according to personal convictions. In recognizing the signs of manipulation or control, we are called upon to assert our autonomy, reaffirm our commitment to Stoic principles, and realign ourselves with relationships that honor and support our freedom to be our authentic selves, free from coercion or undue influence. 4. Constant criticism without constructive purpose. While Stoicism acknowledges the role of criticism in personal and moral development, highlighting its potential to spark reflection and growth, it also distinguishes between criticism that is constructive and that which is not. Incessant criticism from friends or family, especially when it lacks a constructive purpose, can wear down our self-esteem and detract from our ability to engage in positive self-reflection. Stoic philosophy encourages us to view critique through the lens of growth, using it as a tool to strengthen our character and resolve. However, when criticism becomes a one-way avenue, leading only to self-doubt and discouragement, it veers away from the Stoic ideal of constructive engagement with our flaws and mistakes. In such cases, it becomes essential to protect our spirit from being diminished by unfounded critiques and to surround ourselves with individuals who, while they may challenge us, do so with the intent of helping us ascend to our highest virtues and capabilities. 5. Sacrificing your values. Compromising on one's core values for the sake of preserving a relationship is a clear deviation from the Stoic philosophy of living a life rooted in integrity and virtue. Stoicism teaches us the importance of authenticity and aligning our actions with our moral compass, emphasizing that true fulfillment comes from living in accordance with our principles. When a relationship demands that we betray these principles, it not only leads us away from the path of virtuous living, but also diminishes our sense of self. Such relationships, which require us to live inauthentically and sacrifice our values, stand in stark contrast to the Stoic ideal of cultivating connections that enhance our moral and personal development. In recognizing the necessity of distancing from relationships that compromise our integrity, we honor the Stoic commitment to self-evolution and the pursuit of a meaningful life, one where our relationships bolster, rather than undermine, our journey towards becoming our highest selves. 6. Unidirectional effort. The essence of a fulfilling relationship, according to Stoic wisdom, lies in the reciprocity of effort and the mutual nurturing of well-being and growth. Stoicism, with its emphasis on mutual support, respect, and understanding, posits that healthy connections are characterized by balanced contributions from all parties involved. When a relationship becomes a one-sided endeavor, where the scales of effort are tipped consistently in one direction, it signals a misalignment with Stoic principles of equity and mutual benefit. Such a dynamic not only drains our resources, but also detracts from the quality of the connection, leaving our needs and well-being unaddressed. Stoicism reminds us to reassess and recalibrate relationships that lack this balance, encouraging us to seek out and cultivate connections that are nourished by equal measures of give and take. By doing so, we adhere to the Stoic pursuit of relationships that foster a supportive and enriching environment, essential for our growth and flourishing. 7. Diminished well-being. When interactions with someone consistently leave you feeling worse off, be it emotionally, mentally, or physically, take heed. Stoic philosophy encourages us to be mindful of our well-being, advocating for relationships that contribute positively to our state of mind and life quality. 8. Lack of trust and honesty. In the realm of Stoic philosophy, trust and honesty are not just virtues, but the foundation upon which all meaningful relationships are built. Stoicism teaches us the importance of living in truth, both in how we relate to ourselves and in our interactions with others. When deceit, mistrust, or dishonesty start to infiltrate our relationships, they corrode the very essence of what makes a connection valuable, obstructing the path to genuine understanding and mutual growth. Such patterns of behavior not only betray the Stoic principles of integrity and authenticity, but also signal a deep misalignment with the kind of relationships that foster our evolution as Stoic practitioners. Recognizing and addressing the presence of dishonesty or mistrust is crucial, as it prompts us to reflect on the value these relationships bring to our lives and whether they support our journey toward living a life of virtue and purpose. Distancing oneself from environments where truth is not honored is a testament to one's commitment to the Stoic path of wisdom and personal integrity. 9. Your growth is seen as a threat. For those committed to the principles of Stoicism and the pursuit of personal excellence, growth and achievement are not just goals, but integral aspects of a virtuous life. However, when this commitment to self-improvement and the achievements that come with it are met with jealousy, negativity, or attempts to undermine by those we consider close, it is a clear indication that these relationships are not in harmony with our Stoic journey. Stoicism posits that true companions, be they friends or family, should serve as pillars of support and encouragement, celebrating our successes and inspiring us to reach even greater heights. The feeling of being threatened by another's growth reveals a scarcity mindset incompatible with the Stoic values of mutual respect, encouragement, and the shared joy in each other's accomplishments. When faced with such challenges, it becomes necessary to reevaluate these relationships and seek out a community that views personal development not as a threat, but as a collective triumph, aligning with the Stoic ideal of fostering connections that contribute positively to our transformative journey towards a flourishing Stoic life. In conclusion, embarking on the Stoic path to happiness involves making tough decisions about who we allow into our inner circle. This journey may require us to distance ourselves from those who hinder our ability to live according to Stoic wisdom and principles. Remember, Stoicism isn't about hardening your heart, but about protecting your peace and cultivating an environment where you can thrive. As you navigate these waters, reflect on the teachings of Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and other Stoic sages to guide your decisions. By understanding these non-negotiable signs, you empower yourself to shape your destiny, ensuring that your relationships reflect the Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. If you've found value in this exploration, don't forget to subscribe and join us on this transformative journey towards virtuous living and Stoic evolution. Together, let's triumph over challenges and recreate ourselves like true Stoics, mastering the art of not just enduring, but thriving amidst life's trials.